A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the welcoming dinner for Global HR Forum 2013.
Good evening. I'm Suh Nam-soo, Education Minister of the Republic of Korea. Excellencies, Mr. Ehud Barak, former Prime Minister of Israel, scholars, experts, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me say it is my great honor to be here with you on this day's global HR world leading human resource development forum.
This evening we are here again for a common goal and expectation that this coming 8th Global Edge Forum brings great satisfaction to us.
An alliance between you and leaders and leading members of society all around the world. Cheers.
여러분 대단히 반갑습니다. 행사를 공동 주최한 한국경제신문의 김기웅 사장입니다. 2013 글로벌 인재 포럼을 격려하기 위해 귀한 시간을 내주신 정공원 신부총리님과 기조연설을 맡아주신 에후드 바라크 전 이스라엘 총리님을 비롯한 국민 여러분들께 특별한 감사의 인사를 올립니다.
글로벌 인재 포럼 2013에 참석해주신 세계 각국의 국민 여러분들 진심으로 축하합니다. 바쁜 국정 중에도 글로벌 인재 포럼의 개최를 축하해주기 위해 참석해주신 정원 총리님께 진심으로 축하합니다. 우리나라가 식민 지배와 전쟁의 피해를 딛고 일어나 불과 60년 만에 몇 년의 짧은 시간 동안 경제 발전과 민주화를 동시에 이룰 수 있었던 것은 모두 교육과 인재를 중시 여기는 전통을 지켜왔기 때문입니다.
모든 부처가 힘을 모아 창의적 인재를 양성하고 활용하기 위한 방안을 적극적으로 추진하고 있는 것도 이 때문입니다. 박근혜 정부는 개인의 꿈과 뜻을 키우는 창의교육, 풍속적 사고를 기르는 융합교육을 강화할 것입니다.
Established within the intelligence community two incubators, one to answer the needs of the spatial forces for spatial and the inspiration coming from top. Prime Minister, we heard the President is the good kind of message to the partner, and it's a matter of perspective. You can look at it as an investment. Kind of investment you make in R&D. So part of the investment is to educate the people how to make it.
Moses abroad every week. Companies to create growth and development in the region and in providing global opportunities for our students.
Science, the endless wonder, is a very important report written in 1945. It is very visionary and it basically describes the way universities today.
Government is not a group of experts that live in some Olympian region and deliver proper policies based on a formal system of democratic accountability.
Which is the OECD Skills Outlook 2013. And even this is just the first results from the survey analysis. This shows you how Korea compares to the United States, Japan, and Germany.
Openness to the floor, and as I think already said, any question is acceptable on any topic. These are written minds, academics, but also with
We find that the impact is on a variety of social and economic outcomes, and we find it across a really diverse set of national
technology might be at a point where we don't need doctors because the trajectory of the problems that we face.
Of course, a lot of that learning, as you Koreans know, is related to golf, a very popular activity. Now, just in terms of
37% in reverse, and 63% understand company business goals. 55% understand what's being done to achieve.
Go and provide this leading against open table coffee shop where people are encouraged to put food there every day. There's good examples of how you do things.
So the big challenge is that trying to address this. What we're good at is being stubborn.
A bachelor degree held childcare work, early childhood teacher, and those kinds of pathways which happen across many of our qualifications are very important.
A series of other OECD countries, New Zealand, Hungary, and so on, you earn 7%. You don't have to convince anyone to make this.
Going across the big lake, where you drop into the lake as part of our training. And then I got to climb up a ladder, and then that top picture shows me walking across the balance beam.
Writing, speaking, listening, presenting ideas. Our school action plan as well talks about flexible learning environments and local collaboration. So knowing that, as a superintendent, I began looking for programs that would fit our action plan.
The story that Facebook in itself has to share with you on how we work in the company. So this is not something that I would like to say that a bunch of slides which are purely academic in nature. This is actually how
us. So how we should react and prepare for the changing environment as people who are going to lead the world in the future. As a student, incredibly person, and that you are the one that they should trust was amazing. But it's the fact that you already earned a lot. It shows us that trust is
productive